This is a Jamaican salute to Barack Obama, a prelude to the Barack Obama suite. Why am I, a 72-year-old black Jamaican with no birth ties to the United States of America, so moved by the ascendancy of Barack Obama up the complex political rungs of America? It is because I, like every other descendant of slavery, take joy in seeing that what man set out to do as evil, God has turned for good. Slavery, the most heinous of crimes against humanity, has now birthed the man who is ready to provide the world with the leadership it needs for change. Blacks in both Jamaica and America have risen from the very pit of hell to touch the sky. Long before Jamaica was on the map because of the athletic prowess of Arthur Wint, George Roden, Leslie Lang, and hustling Herb McKinley in the 1948 and 1952 Olympics, a series of Jamaican national heroes dared to challenge the institution of colonialism and in so doing change the course of Jamaica's history, giving social and political freedom to its people. From the fearless Asante warrior Nanny of the Maroons of the 18th century, to the 19th century heroes Daddy Sam Sharp, George William Gordon, and Paul Bogle, and on to Marcus Garvey in the 20th century. Then our latter-day heroes, Sir Alexander Bustamante and Norman Washington Manley, took over the baton for political and social and economic freedom through change. Jamaica has much in common with the freed black slaves in America in their fight for freedom from social and economic enslavement and discrimination. The famous names of America's freedom fighters quickly come to mind: Harriet Tubman of the Underground Railroad fame, Rosa Parks, Claudette Colvin, Mary Louise Smith, Dr. Martin Luther King. They all in their own way cried out for change. Martin Luther King had a dream for change, but long before him, Jamaica's national hero, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, had the dream of change and worked tirelessly at fulfilling it. Marcus Garvey was blazing a trail for the true freedom of the already freed slaves from America, who were freed in one way but still enslaved in many other ways, in particular economically. Garvey found this common vein not only in the freed slaves in the West Indies, but also in America, resulting in his carrying the word from the West Indies to America. He cried out for change on a worldwide basis for the economic betterment of the former black slaves. The Jamaican struggle and the American struggle have many parallels. What a joy today to see our black Governor General, our black Chief Justice, our black Attorney General, and the true sons and daughters of the slaves as our Prime Ministers. Children growing up in Jamaica today would hardly believe that not too long ago, our Governor General was a white import from London under colonial rule. Our Chief Justice was also a white import. Our most influential businessmen and bankers were all lily white. Our leading educational institutions were governed by white imports from England, it being considered unthinkable that a black could fill any such position because of the continuing mental enslavement. Similarly, children growing up in America today find it hard to believe that not many years ago, blacks were separated from whites socially, educationally, and economically. So what a joy to see that America, in its rise from the slavedom, is demonstrating a readiness to have its chief of state not only dressed in black, but carved out of God's own ebony, and a man who is once again crying out for change in the order of things. Little wonder that the tears of joy run unrestrained down my aging cheeks.